In this tutorial, I will show you how to schedule reminders through your linked Google Calendar. Once you have logged into your account, go to the Google Calendars page by hovering over the navigation menu and then My Data Sources and then Google Calendars. Ensure that you have linked your Google Calendar to our account. If you have not done this yet, please see our tutorial on linking a Google Calendar first. Once you have your calendar linked, click on View Calendar for the linked calendar. This takes you to a calendar view where you can see all the events that we can read from your calendar. You may see some events here, and most likely they will be in red. Red events are events that we can see but cannot add a reminder for, and blue events are events that we have added a reminder for. There are two methods to link appointments from your Google Calendar to your account. Method 1 is to create an event for someone who is already in your customers list. All you need to do in this case is to create an event in Google Calendar and ensure that the customer's first and last name is in the event title. This is a great way to add reminders because it takes very little effort once you have your calendar linked and your customers added to the site. However, this method works best for companies who don't add a lot of new customers and use an established customer base. You can even export and upload your Google contacts to your account, which we will cover in another tutorial. Method 2 is to add your customers on the fly using what we call calendar tags. A calendar tag is basically customer information that you will add to the event title or description inside some angle brackets. You can also use a combination of these two methods. Once you have added the customer through tags or an import or manually through the site, you can use Method 1 to add any future reminders for this customer. Let's step through Method 1, scheduling an appointment and sending a reminder to someone who is already in your contact list. Let's go ahead and add a new customer to your account. We have already covered how to do this in another tutorial, but let's go ahead and add another customer now. From the navigation menu, select My Customers and then Customers/Patients. Click on the Add New Customer/Patient button. For first name, enter Joe. For last name, enter Tester. For primary phone, enter your phone number. Now press the Update button to add the new record. Now let's ensure that you have a default reminder type set up. From the navigation menu, select Reminder Settings, then General Reminder Settings, then Reminder Types/Templates. You should have at least one reminder type set up unless you have deleted it. If you have deleted it, then you will need to create another one. See our tutorial on creating and editing reminder types if you need to. Ensure that you have a default reminder type set up. If not, you can click Settings and change the default reminder type. The default reminder type will be sent, no surprise, by default. However, I will show you how to send other reminder types from your Google Calendar as well. Now you will need to log into your Google account. Go ahead and launch a new browser window and go to www.google.com. If you are not logged into your Google account, go ahead and log in now. Once you are logged in, open up your Calendars page by clicking on the square icon that's made up of 9 smaller squares and select Calendar. Hover over the calendar that you have linked to our account. Then click on the 3 dots and in the drop-down list, choose Display This Only. This ensures that the events you create will be on the right calendar. Go ahead and create a new appointment by clicking on tomorrow's date. Then click on Add Time and select 10 a.m. where it says Title and Time, type Joe Tester. You can also type stuff like Joe Tester Appointment or Appointment for Joe Tester. As long as it sees the first and last name in the title, you are good. Ensure that the right calendar is selected. Press Save. Now go back to your AppointmentReminders.com account. Hover over the navigation menu and then My Data Sources and then Google Calendars. Click on View Calendar for the linked calendar. Click on Refresh Calendar Events to pull down the most recent events from Google. This is done automatically about once per hour, but clicking this button will update them immediately. Also, if the event is still red or not even there when you click it, wait about a minute and click it again. Sometimes it can take a minute to update. You should now see the appointment that you created in blue. You can hover over it for details about the appointment. You can also see the reminder in the reminder screen. Now let's use a calendar tag to add a new customer and an appointment. Go back to your Google Calendar and create a new appointment for tomorrow at 1 p.m. For Add Title and Time, type New Customer Test. We are doing this to demonstrate that the title does not matter. Now click on Add Description. In Description, type, "This is a calendar tag," then opening angle bracket, "This is the bracket above the comma on your keyboard." Then text Bonnie Tester and your phone number. Now put a closing angle bracket. Click Save. Tags can be added in the description or the title. Now go back to your AppointmentReminders.com account. Hover over the navigation menu and then My Data Sources and then Google Calendars. Click on View Calendar for the linked calendar. Click on Refresh Calendar Events to pull down the most recent events from Google. Now you can see the appointment has been added. If you click on Customers, you can see that Bonnie Tester has been added as a new customer. To see the status of the reminders that you added, you can go to the Reminders page. This is our real-time reporting screen. To get there from the navigation menu, go to Reporting, then Reminders page. We won't get into the details of this screen here, but for more information, check out our help document on the Reminders screen. If you want to send a reminder type that is not your default, you can use the same method with the addition of the reminder type ID that you want to add. You can find the reminder type ID on the Reminder Types page. For example, if I want to send a customer my new reminder type, I would just add a tag like normal, but then would add rem ID equals 11255. This will send my new reminder type instead of my default reminder type. Congratulations! You have successfully created appointment reminders through your linked Google Calendar. You can do a lot more with calendar tags, including sending a specific reminder or outreach type, as well as adding custom fields. For further details, visit our help documentation area and see the topic Calendars, Scheduling Appointments, and Adding Customers. Here you can find resources and examples on everything you can do with calendar tags.